All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1038, Brown case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Brown, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, my sister, Jazz, she drops her 4 children off at my house all the time. I have 1 child, that's all I had. And so I'm looking to receive some child support for these children because I'm taking care of them more than she is.
And how many children did you say?
She has 4 children.
And all 4 live with you?
Yes, I'm just gonna say they do, yes.
Do they or don't they?
They're there all the time, so yes.
Okay, how long have they been living
all
with
the
you?
time?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Buckle up for a case that's been brewing for years. Today, emotions run high as Miss Brown steps into the spotlight with a serious plea. For the past 3 years, her sister, Jazz, has left her 4 children in Miss Brown's care, without contributing a dime. Already raising a child of her own, Miss Brown is at her breaking point, struggling to make ends meet while providing for 5 kids on a tight budget. Now she's had enough, and is turning to the court for the support she desperately deserves. As the judge carefully weighs the facts, the tension in the room is undeniable. With justice on the line, this case is set to be a gripping legal showdown you won't want to miss.
I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. You will have your opportunity to speak in just a moment, okay? Okay. Thank you. So, how long have they been living with you?
For about 3 years now.
3 years?
Yes.
That is all the time. Okay. And has your sister given you any type of child support for her kids?
No, she has not. She'll give me $20 here and there, but
$20 for 4 kids?
$20, yes.
What about health insurance? How are these children covered under health insurance?
They do not have health insurance.
Because you won't put them on there.
Excuse me. That's the last outburst from you, okay? Thank you. Health insurance, is it available through your job?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
So if I were to order that the children are enrolled in health insurance, you're able to do that through your employer?
Yes, I am. I work for an advertising firm, so
Okay.
yeah, they should be able to do
Do you
that.
know about how much it would cost?
Roughly $250 for all 4.
Okay, $250 for all 4, okay. All right, is there anything else you want to let me know before I move over here to your sister?
No, you can talk to her.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay. First off, those are her nieces. She never says no when I drop them off.
Those are your kids.
I understand that. But I'm trying to make a living for me and my kids. I'm an upcoming artist. I have to go to clubs every night to
What
make
kind of
appearances.
artist are you?
I sing and I rap.
I've never heard you.
You okay, well, do you get on
Neither have
Spotify?
I.
Because I'm on there. I can sing for y'all right now.
No, thank you.
Look.
But I mean, here's the reality of it is, you have 4 children that you need to support.
I
Regardless,
am supporting them.
You're not supporting them, giving them $20. $20 is
her
not
$20.
$20. Excuse me, $20 is barely enough to purchase 2 of them something to eat at a fast food restaurant.
Okay, I drop them off with some little Debbie cakes sometimes. Like, they good. It's a
Did
snack.
you really just say that?
They are 5, 4, and 3. Like, they don't need no big old meal or nothing.
5, 4, and 3. You're missing
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
You don't even know
I have
how old they are?
twins.
Oh, okay.
They're
2,
both 5. Yes, ma'am.
2, 5. So you expect her to support 4 children of Little Debbie snacks?
With unfiltered honesty, Miss Brown lays everything bare. She has been the only one providing for her sister Jazz's 4 children for the past 3 years. Yet, real financial support? Almost non-existent. The rare $20 from Jazz hardly makes a dent in the mounting costs of food, clothing, school supplies, and medical care. The burden isn't just financial. It's exhausting in every way. To make matters worse, none of the children have health insurance, turning every doctor's visit into yet another stressful ordeal. The pressure is building, and Miss Brown is at her limit.
Children, if you are going
I
to leave your,
understand that.
me, you obviously don't understand because you're not listening to what I said.
Jazz steps forward, eager to defend herself. But her argument crumbles fast. She claims Miss Brown never explicitly said no to caring for the kids, as if that excuses 3 years of neglect. She insists she's chasing her dream as an aspiring, artist, picking up extra cash by doing nails on the side. But when pressed about her financial support, her answer is disappointing, just the occasional $20. Her excuses fall flat, leaving the court questioning where her priorities really lie.
If you are going to leave your children with your sister, first of all, it needs to be an agreement that she even wants to take in 4 additional children.
If she didn't want them, she could say that. She's never said that.
No, it doesn't
I've
matter.
definitely
These are
said
your
that.
No, you
children,
haven't.
not hers. So you know what's going to happen today? You're going to pay her some child support, and it's going to be more than $20. I can assure you that. Now, you said you provided this. Who? Never mind. This tax return. Who did this?
One of her boyfriends.
No.
One of her
He
It
boyfriends.
was
does
my
tax-
last baby daddy mafia. Okay, he did it for me.
Oh,
He been doing
okay.
taxes for years.
Right, and he reported you at $30,000 a year.
Yeah, about that.
That's all you make.
Yeah, just about that.
Okay. Let me go ahead and calculate these numbers because you obviously came here to waste my time. So at $30,000, I have your gross calculated at $2,500
Yeah.
a month. Excuse me? Are you painting your nails in my courtroom?
Yeah, I didn't have time because I had to be here
Go
this early in the
ahead
morning.
and put the top on that nail polish because I need you to pay attention when I read these numbers off to you. Because
know
I
what
can
I
assure
make.
you,
You need to know what I make.
I can assure you it's going to be more than $20. How about that?
That's
Your Honor,
fine.
you see what I have to deal with?
I definitely see
what
what
I
you
have
have
to
to deal with, but you know, I can't necessarily control how your sister behaves. That is up to her.
The judge doesn't hold back. With a firm yet fair tone, she lays out Jazz's financial responsibilities, calculating child support based on her reported $30,000 annual income. After crunching the numbers, the verdict is clear. Jazz must pay $950 Wallern per month, with $250 specifically allocated for the children's health insurance. Looking Jazz straight in the eye, the judge delivers a stark reality check. Miss Brown has shouldered this burden alone for far too long, while Jazz has sidestepped her duties. She makes it crystal clear. Pursuing a dream as an artist doesn't erase the responsibilities of parenthood. The ruling is final. No excuses, no negotiations.
But we can make sure that you are receiving more than $20, okay?
I appreciate that.
So at $2,500 gross, that brings your net to $2,004. And you said $250? Okay. So your child support obligation for 4 children is going to be $701 plus.
$701. I can't afford that. I got gas.
Oh, now
I
you're
got
paying
food,
attention.
I got a.
Oh, okay. So
Whatever.
$701
Yeah.
plus the $250 comes out to $951 a month. That's what you're going to pay your sister.
I don't have that, ma'am. So
Well, you know
I don't
what? It
know,
doesn't
whatever
matter.
you need to
So
do.
why do I see you on
ordered
that, 'cause I'm
Instagram
not gonna
popping
have-
bottles at the
Excuse
club?
me,
Why do I
excuse me.
see that?
Guess what? Guess what? It
'cause
doesn't
guys
even
buy
matter.
that for me.
It doesn't even matter. You know why? Because you're up and coming, which means one day you're going to be up and you're going to be
Yup.
coming to pay this $951 in child support. Is there anything further?
No.
Is there anything further?
I ain't got that. I already told you that. So,
Okay,
I mean,
so you don't
can
have
write
any
it
other
up, but-
questions? All right. You all are dismissed.
As the case comes to a close, the judge takes a moment to break down the key legal principles at play. She highlights an important Texas law. Whoever provides primary care, whether a biological parent or not, is entitled to child support. That means Miss Brown, as the children's aunt and primary caregiver, has every legal right to seek financial help. But beyond the law, the judge delivers a powerful reminder about financial responsibility. Raising a child isn't optional, it's a duty. Health insurance, a stable home, and daily necessities aren't luxuries. They're the bare minimum every child deserves. Ignoring that duty isn't just irresponsible, it's unacceptable. Before closing the case, the judge leaves viewers with a strong message. If you know someone facing a similar struggle, speak up. Share their story. A child's future is too important to overlook, and Child Support Court exists to make sure they get the justice they deserve.